I wish that I could tell you that this was an NES port of an arcade game in which you carry boxes from one side of the screen to the other while avoiding flying apples. I really do. But no, this, believe it or not, is Pictionary for NES. That probably would have been a surprise, but I think you, in all likelihood, saw the title of the video when you clicked on it. But anyway, much like in the original board game, you roll the die to see how many spaces you can move after correctly guessing the picture. But unlike the original board game, you play these little mini games to reveal whatever the picture is. It's actually kind of like Mario Party in a way, but just not fun. Astronauts gathering bubbles, a Space Invaders knockoff. Does not quickly come to mind when I think of Pictionary. Thankfully, there's alternative mode in which you actually draw the pictures for the other human players. And by alternative, what they really mean is actual Pictionary. But even if you go with this mode, it's about as hard to draw the picture you want here as it is with an Etch-a-Sketch. You can draw lines, you can make circles, but you have no eraser. Good luck! But in spite of everything obviously wrong here, the soundtrack is just phenomenal. Don't you just want to draw the crap out of something right now? I do! See, the reason why the music is so good is because it's done by Tim Follin, the man behind the beats of Bubble Bobble, Silver Surfer, and Ghouls and Ghosts. You know, the alliterative games. But even though his work with the bleeps and bloops of those older games is some of the best in 8-bit, the guy was never too fond of making computer music to begin with. In fact, the guy was glad to finally retire from video game composition in 2006. Who would have thought that the technological limitations of the day would make us appreciate his work all the more in the present? And on that note, I find it kind of ironic that Pictionary for NES is one of the greatest 8-bit games to listen to rather than look at. Then again, it is made by LJN. Backwards logic kind of makes sense now.